Chairman Mickelson, thank you so much for your time today. Do you think enough is being done by the West in general to counter both aggression by Moscow but also Beijing?
I don't think so. We have done enough because war is going on. And I see that Russians, they are not even interested about ceasefire. Ukrainians offered in March unconditional ceasefire, the Russians to start negotiate about the future, the end of the war. But that what tells us we need more robust support given to Ukraine in terms of military support, not setting any limits, using weaponry we send to them. But also, I think we haven't put enough economic pressure on Russia, specifically when it comes to energy sector. Buying oil or gas from Russia, still we send money to kill Ukrainians. And that is amoral, and I think that we have to stop it. European nations decided now that to really cut off any shipment from Russia in terms of oil or gas by the end of 27. Yes, again, a bit too slow, but still significant change when you think where we were, let's say, 5 years ago. What kind of dependency, for instance, Germany had from Russia. But again, while war is going on, we should, say to ourselves that we have not done yet enough. And I very much hope that leaders will recognize that because there is a wide support. And I learned that also in Australia, absolute majority supports Ukraine, and also the help given by Australian government to Ukraine. And that is so critically important message also to aggressor. You will not succeed.
Just lastly, do you see parallels between deterrence within Europe and also the Indo-Pacific, and what kind of lessons should allies be sharing on these two issues?
Last year, same time, we visited Taiwan, and they are obviously very closely following what is happening in Europe, because keeping stability in Taiwan Straits and stability in South China Sea is critically important, not only for them, but everybody who are connected to world economy. And this is globally connects all of us and our interest, the national interest. And in that regard, obviously, again, if we want to maintain stability and also rule of law-based world order, then the most critical here is to make sure that Russia will not succeed in their aggression, and they will be defeated in that war. Yes, it seems for many a very difficult task, but what is alternative? And in that regard, we strongly advocate strong support to Ukraine, and also very strong unity of European nations, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, Japan, P4 partners for NATO, because again, we have to understand that those potential conflict zones in the future, they are all connected. And if we don't take care about what is happening right now in Ukraine, we will have a much more costly situation in years to come.
Do you think that Western countries, such as the United States, such as Australia, should be outward in their support and say, sort of point blank, that they'd come to Taiwan's defence in the event that China would invade? Do you think that needs to be, I guess, a blanket statement from them?
I think what has been done so far has been quite remarkable, because statement also, as I understand, by your government, that status quo around Taiwan Straits is absolute necessity to keep stability and predictability when it comes to security or international security. And that tells you directly what is in our interest. Obviously, situation is very complicated, and there is in East Asia there is no NATO-type alliance. Perhaps yet, we don't know. But what I see is the growing cooperation between like-minded nations. And this is why, partly why we are here, is that we have to pay much more attention to what is happening also in the Pacific region, and see those, let's say, opportunities also, how do we can cooperate together.
Chairman Mikkelsen, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.